Philly is the best team in the East. Jay.
So
Maxey just went off for 50.
Yeah, that's cool. They're really good, and they're better than I expected. Maxey has been ridiculous. They're a much better team to watch now with Maxey instead of Harden. Like, I went and looked at the stats of like pace of offense last year, and they were dead last naturally. Maxey is just like, he brings a lot more pace. He brings just an energy that they didn't have last year. And part of that, I'm sure, is the way Nick Nurse is coaching. But part of it is just now it's in Maxey's hands instead of Harden's all the time. And I really like this team. I just don't think they're as good as the Celtics.
Josh, buy or sell?
Even though they didn't beat the Celtics.
Sixers, best team in the East.
Sell, second best team in the East. I'm with Jay on this. I think the Celtics are still the team to beat in the East, but number 2, and then, like I said earlier, I think there's kind of a weird drop off after that in the East right now, unless somebody like really separates themselves from the pack. But I love the pace of them, but just not on the Celtics level to me.
Yeah, I'm gonna sell as well, simply because even as fun as the Sixers team has been so far, and as good as they've been so far, I'm just gonna withhold all that judgment or any of that like true praise until we see what the playoffs look like. Because the Sixers were awesome last year in the regular season. Like they were really good, and
they were really good in the playoffs too. Though they had the Celtics on the ropes, like they were very close to reaching the Eastern Conference Finals. Who knows what would happen against Miami?
If only I'd seen that James Harden story before. It's like watching Expendables. Like, you've seen them one, you've seen them all. It's always going to be that way. I hope the Clippers go up 3-2 in a playoff series this year. We're going to see the same shit happen. Like, and also, I don't want to blame it just on Harden. Embiid is not a good playoff player. Embiid has been bad in the playoffs. He's had like 2, maybe 3 great playoff series in his career, and everything else, there's an excuse for it. And so that's the other thing. Like he's got to come out and, look, I don't think it's fair to say go do what Jokic did last year in the playoffs, right? But he's got to at least not be part of the reason they lose, because he's always part of the reason they lose.
He's averaging close to 6 assists a game. How about
this year?
Yeah.
He can play. He's good.
The MVP can play.
Yeah, the rated MVP is good.
Who knew?